Oh, and also this is at -1, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. So
Well, that's a
an
good thing
injury
and an injury which kills him.
Yeah. Has he used his ear?
Don't use the ear. It just makes things worse.
Actually, no, he's not used his ear yet, so he will do that.
You find something.
Wow.
That's a 5 and a 3.
Yep.
You just got your original roll back.
Yup. Alright, so he actually manages to find the exit of the farmhouse and a horse that's tied up to, a horse that's actually tied up to a post. See, it's his personal riding horse. Bad thing doesn't apply. So
Yep.
let's go raid this. Let's go raid the silverware.
At which point the orcs stumble into the farm. One's still slightly on fire.
Because yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're basically smashing. They're not paying any attention to us.
Right. I'm just gonna light the other one on fire. This is my answer to everything in this game, apparently.
Yep.
It's a good answer, admittedly.
Yep, 4 dice. Oh, are you gonna get rid of these rolls?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Lord.
2 successes, though.
Yep, 2 successes. I did set the goblin on fire, but Gar and his awesome hat got set on fire and died.
No, the hat! No!
Okay, I'm going to lead goblins to victory. With my long-term thinking, I'm going to ride the cow into the house.
Two, three, and
shit,
6.
you managed to make that work.
1, 2, and 5.
I'm going to sacrifice attack to basically, because I want to keep that success. I've got plenty of goblins.
I'm down to 3.
He rides into the house. The cow causes panic because he's got something small clinging to it. It's got a goblin on its horn. It rides into the house. Unfortunately, I don't take into account the fact that I'm much higher up than I would normally, and basically just get hit by the door frame.
Smack.
But then the cow runs into the house and starts knocking furniture over.
Hey, it might knock some of the silverware over. It's easier to grab it off it's on the ground.
That's what I'm thinking.
This poor farmer.
It was his lucky day that we found his farm.
We found his farm, set it all on fire, and now we're looting the fucking hell out of it.
And then there's the other orcs.
Yeah.
Hey, at least it's goblins. It could be worse.
There are
could be
orcs
something
that
more
are on fire in the house.
It could be something competent.
Oh, true.
That's true.
We're just malicious because we don't know better.
Although, honestly, we've probably done more damage than most thieves would.
Oh, yeah. That's because we're incompetent. We're not evil by nature, we're evil by accident.
Right, who's going to continue the hunt for the silverware?
Tang's gonna start punching cabinets.
Punching.
Climbing up to get some of them, maybe. I am trying to get as many bonus dice as I can.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Well, you're punching cabinets because you have no concept of actually opening them, so...
What am door?
Whoa.
What?
That's a 4.
That's still all these are at -1, though.
No, because I was at -1 for mine.
Oh!
So they're all actual successes.
Wow.
Apparently that's enough to finish the scene.
Yeah, you just broke open a couple of those and just silverware poured out of them. Like, Farmer was evidently a hoarder.
Well, the thing is, he's probably about right for the silverware draw. So he's probably just...
Forks! Use the forks!
Use the forks, Luke. So actually the orcs really didn't distract us all that much.
Yeah.
The orcs almost helped us.
So, find fuel. I will... say, I'm only going to give him 1 die because I have to roll now. Because I'm going to say that his sense of smell is kind of down, and he's distracted by the fact that silverware is everywhere, and also the house is already on fire.
I'd just like to point out, Gray, you spelled it long-term thunking.
Yep.
Yep,
Good
it's supposed to be that way.
It's supposed to be funking.
Okay,
All right.
then.
We're funking, not thinking.
Goddamn goblins.
Yep.
He just points to some of the silverware going like, flammable?
Mm. He starts piling the silverware up to try and set fire.
He has no flint and steel either, so he's just he's thinking really hard.
All right. My turn, right?
Yeah, go on.
Yep, at -1.
All right. To find the fuel, yeah, -1. But to find the fuel, I'm going to look at the book, filled with a very flammable paper. And since this is fire rolls,
Ooh.
That's
Wait,
at
did I-
-1.
Might as well. So
No, I
something
didn't-
good.
No, that shouldn't.
Okay.
I shouldn't have rolled that. Sorry, that's not me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize the name.
Yeah, no, I rolled that accidentally. These are all at -1.
Okay,
now.
yeah, that's more.
Well, I think you just killed yourself.
Yeah.
awesome. Okay, Gur.
But you did get a
managed-
success.
I did get a success, and then something bad.
Unfortunately, you also got a bad thing too.
Oh well.
So you took 3 points of damage.
Well, I think that only 2 happened. So.
Yeah, only 2 happens.
So Gur is dead, but did manage to, get some flammables. Generally by
Possibly his
stealing.
own buddy.
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah.
Goblins are apparently very flammable. Actually, I'm going to do
do.
that. I'm going to start using my long-term funking.
Yeah, remember, we've had plenty of demonstrations that goblins are actually
Yeah.
really flammable.
Goblins are really flammable.
Don't we have the ghost
Oh,
of the dead guys? Wow.
They're going to be helping
Once.
us find fuel for the fire.
Okay,
well, no,
this-
to
I'm
light
gonna
the fire.
re-roll that.
I've
They're
only-
gonna help
this,
us.
this guy's name is
Oh,
Supplies.
he already did.
No, this is a new guy. I sacrificed the last one.
Yeah, he did.
So that's a 2 and a 3.
So he still takes a wound.
And a
something
bad.
Basically, he starts trying to pile up already burning goblins. Ow! Ow!
Ow!
If fire, no burning.
Poor Supplies. His big guts. He's already taken 1 hit. And used up his ear. Alright.
Tank is going to start looking around for anything wooden. He knows that wood tends to burn well.
Don't you know? Goblins are made out of wood. It said so in my book.
4.
The book is just filled.
Thing that happened.
The book is just filled with scribbles.
He did find some wood, but it's all part of the structure of the house.
So it's a good thing that happened, though, and I think that's the end of the round.
No, I rolled twice, so...
No, I mean, I used the
Yeah,
bad
that-
thing that happened from
Well, that's a bad thing, so that's at -1. However, that makes the good thing, so the next person who rolls, which is being me, has +1.
okay.
And we've only got 1 success on finding the fuel.
Yep.
Now let's
Don't worry,
finish
guys,
it all
we-
in this one roll.
Don't worry, guys. We have 2 orcs. Oh no, we have 2 orcs who are in the building that we can play as.
Who are both already on fire.
Yeah.
Well,
You
seeing
know,
as
I
how
find
he,
it odd that we are having such a hard time setting the farm building on fire when most of it's already on fire.
The problem is we've used up all the fuel beforehand.
yeah, bringing out the book again, and trying to figure out what exactly is flammable, and also seeing what's happening in the rest of it. He'll do his best to pile up some of this stuff into one big pile because that makes bigger fire, right? So 3 dice, all at +1.
Bigger pile, bigger fire. Makes sense.
2 successes and a good thing.
And now we're on to a new round.
Which means that success is not
Tang is going to realize that the orcs are still on fire. He's going to climb up on the back of one of them, start punching him in the head, and tell him to get on the fire. And he does.
That's a 4.
That's a plus
7,
1 as well.
and
Yep, that's
6.
3 successes.
So, yeah.
No, that's a good thing. 2 successes and 1 success, isn't it?
So, yeah, 3 successes total.
Which takes us up. We have apparently that orc is the last thing we need. We now have a big pile of fuel.
Oh,
All right. I want to do this one.
God.
4 dice.
And
4 dice
unfortunately,
plus 1.
No, it's not plus 1 because we're on to a new stage, unfortunately.
yeah, unfortunately, now that we have the fire, like as a fire and fuel ready, all of our dead goblins decide to return from the return from the Shadow Realm to help us.
All 8 of them. I see you were worried we didn't have any dead goblins. See?
All 8 of them. Unfortunately, they're clumsier than before, and I'm gonna say that they're still all on fire.
But it's spectral
Hey, that's
fire.
going to
it's
make our
blue.
life easier.
It's spectral fire. It only hurts people who are living.
It burns cold.
It burns cold.
It's like
Oh, that's
anti-fire.
just wonderful.
Anti-fire. Anti-fire.
Should I roll these?
Yep,
Um,
that's 2
Oh,
successes.
that's 2 successes.
Something bad and a wound.
okay, so Ged manages to get some of the fire lit, but also lights himself on fire.
Okay, so I'm going to have supplies. Look round, try and find something that you can use to like set fire. Only give me 1 dice. Oh, managed to find something useful. Pours a bit more fuel on the fire.
But that's
Danny's going to grab a stick.
Right.
Yeah.
And apparently
That was
start
only-
rubbing it into the skull of the orc that he threw on the fire.
Oh, you're right. That's only a plus because you got a
I got a -1.
yeah.
But that makes McSweeney have a 3 instead of a wound.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so you
So
haven't
there are
hurt
two-
yourself. We haven't got the success.
so we actually only have 2 successes, but so that's a misfortune. Wait,
As it
wait.
turns out,
Sweeney,
that
why'd you
stick
roll
was...
again?
I
This is still
didn't.
the same round.
Oh, I didn't realize. I thought we'd moved on.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So yeah. Well, anyways, let's say that there's maybe a spark on the ground, but it's only 1 spark. So one of my dudes is going to just blow really, really hard. They want to see fire. They've not really seen good fire that was intentional done for a while.
Yeah, you have about 5 minutes ago.
They weren't looking. All this fires is
How
totally.
was who not looking?
They're goblins.
That's a fair point.
All right. So 1 or 2 dice. Would you say?
What would you be using to get your second dice?
Nah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
What's their
To
dream?
know everything.
Yeah, they'll probably.
They wish to know
They don't know
fire.
what fire is.
Well, they don't know what a properly made fire is.
As opposed to the spec.
Well, they still won't. This isn't exact.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, that's 3 successes.
Minus
that's
1.
that's +1.
No. It's +1 because McSweeney.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
because
wasn't
they'd have
supposed to
rolled
happen.
It's a 6 and a 7.
1, 2. So we only need 2 more successes to get it on fire.
Okay,
And
go
is
ahead and
that
clear
the
it.
new
We've
round?
all gone.
All right, more
All right.
fire.
Now
Yeah.
Tang is gonna grab that stick.
So that spark actually did start to smolder a bit. We actually do have a decent amount of fuel.
More fire. Start. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that.
Oh, well, wait. So ablative, did you...
Yeah, that was
Something good.
something good. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
So- That's 3 more successes. Well, 4 more successes.
Yep.
Four
Something
more
bad.
successes and a bad thing.
But
Yeah.
that doesn't
But-
count because
So despite all of our ghostly friends trying to help as best we can, we actually managed to ignore their unhelpful advice and antics.
So the fire
That's
itself.
gonna happen now. We're running
Oh,
like
now
hell.
we
from
run
dead
like
guy.
hell.
The fire just started to go, and then we realized, wait a second, we need
Very
to
We're
get
in the building.
Get the loot!
So I'm going to step forward. I'm going to use my lead the goblins to victory.
The loot, which I should mention we used for about half of the fire.
Yeah. Ah!
Something good and a wound. I think
Yep.
that supply's dead.
That's Supplies dead, yep. So Supplies stands there heroically and points the goblins towards the exit, and then a beam falls and just kind of poleaxes him. And throws him through a burning wall. That's the last you see of him.
Of course.
Dang is going to grab as much of the silverware as he can and climb out the window. Ooh, that's 2 6s.
Oh, I've not gone again. Whoops.
Oh, yeah.
I keep
Wait,
doing
that
it.
was...
Whatever.
Damn it, that wasn't the new round either.
No.
Shit. I keep forgetting that.
Right. So,
Give
Wait,
me a second.
No, that
So-
wouldn't be the new round first.
So wait.
You still
Sorry.
get a +1.
yeah, still got
So-
plus one.
Okay, I would be getting a +1. Let's see.
Because I am
Well,
terrible and don't remember
Who
how the
will
game works.
let's see, who will try to figure out how horseback riding works since he did find the horse? So he decided to try to leap out of the.
I thought he found a
house.
cow.
Well, yeah, you found a cow. Who found a horse? It was the riding horse that was tied up to the
Who
barn.
found a horse?
Who? Yes. No. No. That was no. What found a horse? Because who died to a rat?
Who died to a rat?
Well, no.
Exactly.
No. Who? You're
You're walking into it.
I can't. I
Okay,
can't
that-
resist. I can't resist a who's on first joke. I'm sorry.
All right. All right. So that would,
7 and a 3.
so 2 successes, and whoever rolls after me would be -1. Would you want to keep your 2 5s?
I can do that.
Yeah, I'm 5 of that. So that'd be 2 4s.
Which is still only +1 to the next person.
Yeah.
But
That's
it's
it.
not a failure.
No.
Yep.
New round.
Surprisingly few deaths.
Yeah, only 8. Grumbles is going to step up now. He's going to continue. He's angry all the time. He's just going to kind of shout at everybody, trying to lead you to victory. But he's just going to like, get out, out, burning, out. And that nowhere near. There we go. That's more like. Oh God.
Here.
As you're shouting that, a beam falls in the.
I re-roll. I get 1 success,
He's
but he's still dead.
on the. Wait. Actually, you get 2 successes, so you successfully lead everybody out. But as you try to get out yourself, a burning beam smashes you in the face.
Exactly
That's
the
the same
same.
one that hit supplies.
Yeah, it
The
comes
other
back
one
the other
that
way.
hit supplies.
It's like a pendulum. It goes one way, then it comes back the other way and takes out Grumbles. He was kind of standing at the door, kind of like waving every goblin through. Father Ted reference.
I don't think we get Father Ted here.
No, it's a shame.
I'm
Six
so
piece of
surprised.
lingerie department is the international scandal.
50-50 casualties.
Yeah. All right. Who's up next? Because we've only got to get 1 more success.
All right,
Oh,
who go for it?
Oh, I thought we actually made it. All right.
No, 1 short.
And now we all die somehow.
I'm gonna go grab some loot and run out. That's 2 bets. Alright.
Yep.
Success and 1
That's it.
Yep.
That means Ged just died.
But he got the loot out, and that's the important
But we got
part.
out with John. Okay, so Geb, Gar, and Ged all died, but I still have John.
I lost Hex, Attack, Supplies, and Grumbles, but Overprice survived. With his
I
gold
lost
too.
Fang, Sung, and Sung, but I didn't
I don't-
hit Tang or other.
I only lost who.
Who did you lose?
Yep.
So all that's left now. We've done a final success. We've managed to raid. We've got the silverware. It's metal.
Yeah, metal is precious.
Yeah,
We
it's
also
not-
got a
It's
horse.
shiny.
It's shiny. It's not silverware. It's
Did we ever manage to get the cow out, or did we just have the
I think
horse?
we may have left the cow in the
The,
burning
the
building.
cow sort of went off and started wrecking the house. So
Yeah, so we have a farm animal
We got a horse and some
and some
And some
silverware.
and the gold from the farmer.
Oh yeah, and that pouch of whatever the farmer was carrying. Maybe it was tobacco, maybe it's gold. Who knows?
maybe it's
Maybe
seeds.
a pouch full of pouches.
You know what? One last roll for the road. Tang is going to try and climb up on the back of the horse. Yeah, that's about right.
You try to get up on the horse, and
He
you
makes
fall.
it, but he's sort of, well, his leg gets caught in the stirrup, and it's kind of messy.
Oh no. So yes, you are on the horse. The horse is taking you. Unfortunately, your head's kind of bopping against the ground as you,
You're
as we ride off into the sunset.
Right, scurry.
So,
We succeeded.
yeah, two clutches only had one person left, or goblin left. But we
Well,
succeeded.
I'm guessing we probably used the bonus dice a bit excessively, but still, that was great.
That's
That
the
was
whole
fun.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing is,
The point is to get as much of an advantage as you can, because you're going to die anyway.
You're going to die.
but it's random though, isn't it? The more dice you roll, the more likely you are to roll once. So the bonus die don't.
So
make
the
you
only
any
time when
better.
you really want to take the only time when you really want to take the bonus dice, because otherwise I would say people would force the bonus dice onto you just to fuck with you, would be when you have an advantage, or when it's neutral. If you have if you have a bad thing happen, people would probably be gleefully putting bonus dice onto you.
That's the whole point of the game, yeah?
Uh,
This is a pretty good one-shot.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out one of my goblins died on his first action.
Two of mine died on the. Well, yeah.
Supplies and
Yeah,
grumbles.
but yours
Died
didn't
on-
explode in the process.
No, they
No,
both got
they
hit
got
by a
hit with a
bit.
beam. That was awesome. I love how much fire there was. Who knew that was going to happen?
It was just kind of like, everything is on fire, and we're not even to the fire part yet. I'm like,
Sorry,
we're gonna.
I had
we're
the
gonna-
flint tinder. I had to use it.
I'm just going we're gonna get to that point of we're trying to light the house on fire while it's already on fire, but since we put this in our plan, we have to do it. So we don't realize, or don't care that the house is on fire, or that we're
That sounds about right for goblins, actually.
No. We're so OCD that the house being on fire, notwithstanding, doesn't matter. We have to set it on fire ourselves this way. No cheating. We have to do it proper.
Uh,
But yeah. So I think we can.
that was.
I should read the rules for the extra, the rules hacks.
Oh, jeez.
Cthulhu files could be interesting.
oh, I love that the if you roll a 6 on the what's it called? Alternate misfortune tables. The 6 it's terror from another game, and it says no one expects the Inquisition. You didn't anyway, and now they're here, waving bolt guns around and shouting about malfunctioning Gellerfield.
That really is the greatest table.
Yeah.
It really is. You stumble onto a crime scene, and the hobgoblin gumshoes investigating come to the conclusion that you're guilty.
Space interns could be good because it's got a planet generation table.
There's a
Um,
Sean Bean quest.
Kobold Quest could be interesting because we essentially make a Rube Goldberg machine to try to complete things. But it's a community Rube Goldberg machine, so somebody adds things to the machine, but nobody else can say no.
Right, I think we should keep this one in mind. We'll definitely come back to it. I think we should.
Oh yeah,
we
this
should-
is great.
We should try and do more one-shots when we're down on people instead of just calling it.
Yeah.
We should just run a one-shot. I mean, we keep going, oh, we've only got a couple of hours. It's not worth doing anything. Sorry, guys. Sod that. We should do one last job. We should do this. We should just do something.
Yeah.
I support this new initiative.
Anyways, we still recording?
Yeah, sorry. Maybe I should stop recording.
Probably.
Yeah. All right. That was Goblin Quest.
That was a thing.
Goblin Quest.
That was the thing.
I don't know if it's open for everyone to get yet. That was because I'm a Kickstarter backer. But when it does, get the PDF, get the print on demand, play it. It's great. That's been your review.